Hi, Chris today in my home office out in California City. Today I want to tell you a little bit about NLP. When I first started at the airlines, I worked in reservations, and it was a lot different talking to people on the phone as compared to when I went to the airport and started working with people face to face. It was a lot different. Now, I worked in baggage service, which means if your bag didn't get on the airplane, you were coming to see me. Many people were angry when they came in, and you really can't blame them. They expect their bag to be there. It used to scare me to death, and I was known to have a temper, but I did keep it under control. But then I started learning about NLP, which is Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And so when people would come in, I would listen to their speech and how they were speaking. Were they visual people? Were they auditory? Or were they kinesthetic? When I could determine which they were and could talk to them in their language, it seemed to have a calming effect on them. Now, what does this have to do with online marketing? Well, as you get to know people, if you can determine whether they are visual, auditory, or kinesthetic, then you can speak to them online in their language also. And that helps with the people knowing, liking, and trusting you, and can build instant rapport. Now, a visual person will use words such as hazy, observe, bright, perspective, view, picture, show, colorful. Where an auditory person will use words like outspoken, pronounce, resonate, whimper, sound, quiet, inquire, mention, tongue-tied. And a kinesthetic person will use the words like grip, warm, euphoric, clammy, burning, grasp, handle, such as for the visual, catch a glimpse of a bright future, or an auditory, unheard of, call on, idle talk, to tell the truth, word for word. A kinesthetic person might say something like, moment of panic, smooth operator, get the drift, sharp as a tack. When you can learn to speak the other person's language and how they like to respond to things, it will help you get to know the person better and make them feel at ease with you. I hope that this has been helpful. If it has, please leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you and answer any questions that you might have about your online business. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you tomorrow.